Namaskaram, Sushagatam. I am Devaprasad Mukhopadhyay before you presenting the explanation on Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Today is the 16th of November, Tuesday 2021. I welcome my radiant and iridium plus viewers especially to listen to my exposition, the analytical exposition about Srimad Bhagavad Gita and its verses. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, which is the universal philosophy of mankind and humanity, irrespective of any caste, creed, space, boundaries, nation, etc., etc. Wherever human is there, Srimad Bhagavad Gita is there. So, that was the first point of that I have explained. And then is that navigation of life. How you will navigate your life. How you will navigate your life throughout your life, starting from your understanding of the education, etc., etc. And that is possible only with Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The third point was that it is a medicine. Those who are not able to navigate in their life, they fail to navigate and get depressed. So, depression, how to come out from the depression? And for that I told that Arjuna Vishada Yoga, the Pratham Adhyaya of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, dealt with this, the very vital Adhyaya. And then comes the Sankhya Yoga. There is another vital Adhyaya, the episode in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The fourth point is that Manava has to be Manusha. All are Manava, with 2 legs, 2 hands, 1 head, 1 mouth, belly, sex organ, etc., etc. Animal. So Gita is a Samaj Pita. Gita is the Samaj Pita, by which each and every person can think of life after death, LAD, and live after you die. People will remember you. And in that way, you will be living in mankind, in the society. So Gita is the Samaj Pita. So these 4 points I explained in my previous presentation. Now in this lecture, in this representation, I will start with 2 mantras, verses, which I think it starts. How? Now suppose, as a child is born from the womb of the mother, comes out from the womb of the mother. The womb, what is the womb? The factory of human creation. The factory has got its set of values, the default values. Suppose you purchase a mobile phone. As you purchase from the market, you will find softwares are loaded and that has got the default values. Now you customize it, and that education is the customization. And for navigation, to remove the depression, Manav becoming a Manush, and the medicine of life, of society, that starts the customization of a human, of a man, a mankind, and the humanity. And for that, Gita tops everything. The topmost place, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And we are very sorry, I am very sorry, I repent that how people, they boast about their profession. Some are engineers, ahankaram, balam darpang. See, an engineer, there's a doctor, there's an MBA, there's a lawyer. Nothing of the thing, because you neither can navigate, you neither can come out from your depression, and neither you have from Manava to Manusha. I will recall you on a practical example of Sushant Singh Rajput as I said in my earlier also in Bengali versions, this boy, a dramatic rise, meteoric rise of this boy, how he has been killed. But the aims, all the doctors, all the administration, the ministers, all are criminals. Now it hears very bad. How can I say they are criminals? But you see how Arnab Goswami fought for 6 months to place Sushant Singh Rajput to give a proper justice. But did he get justice? Did the drug peddler were punished? So all these thousands of questions can be answered through Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Now, my first mantra that I want to tell you now in this point, that from the 17th Adhyaya, Shraddhatrayo Vibhago Yogo. See, I am starting from the 17th because Lord Krishna said, Gyananang Uttomom. In Trayodash or Chuddash Adhyaya, after telling so much of, giving so much of knowledge to Arjuna, Lord Krishna is telling, Gyananang Gyanam Uttomam, whatever is the topmost knowledge, now I will tell you now. Gyananang Parang Bhuva Prabhakkhami, Gyananang Gyanam Uttomam, Tad Gata Munayo, Siddhi Mito Gata. By knowing this Gyana, knowledge, Muni, those Munis will get their Siddhi. The topmost point of the wisdom. So, Parang Bhuva Prabhakkhami, Gyananang Gyanam Uttomam, Jat Gata Minoyo, Siddhi Mito Gata. So here I am starting from the 17th Adhyaya of the Shraddhatrayo Vibhago Yogo. As a child is born, comes out from the mother's womb with the factory set up as that of the electronic gadget and media. There the mantra says that Trividha Bhavati Shraddha. Our respect is of 3 types. Trividha Bhavati Shraddha Dehinang Sha Svabhavoja. So if you remember, I will request you need not remember the whole of the verse, whole of the mantra. You remember 2 or 3 words at least, so that you can have your own satisfaction, you can explain to your friends, you can explain to your daily life. Dehinang Sha Svabhavoja. That means what? Trividha Bhava, let me tell you the whole of the mantra first, and then I will fractionalize it. Trividha Bhavati Shraddha Dehinang Sa Svabhavoja Sattiki Rajoshi Choivo Tamoshi Cheti Tan Srinu. You listen that a human has got 3 types of habit. One is Sattiki, the godly, the truth, the eternal truth, and another is Rajoshik, the kingly. The kingly attitude, behavior, mindset, work, everything, in all aspect of life. And the third one, the lowest one, that is called Tamoshi. That means all the tamasha, all the andhakar, all the darkness of mind, of thought power, thought process, liking, disliking, all are of downgraded and at the bottom. So, Trividha Bhavati Shraddha Dehinang Sa Svabhavoja. So you remember Dehinang Sa Svabhavoja. That means he was born from the mother womb, getting all those qualities, genetic qualities from his parents, from mother, from father, from the genetic, all the behaviors. Then it flourishes as the child grows, get the whole thing and becomes like that, unless it is corrected by the lessons given Srimad Bhagavad Gita. You have to correct it, you have to navigate yourself, you have to become a manusha from manavo, and you have to make your life meaningful, because Srimad Bhagavad Gita is the universal philosophy of human being. The second thing is that it comes, of course, as I told you, this mantra is from the Shraddhatra Vibhaga Yoga 17th Adhyaya of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, mantra verse number 2, 17/2. And the next one that I want to tell you is that Svabhavastu pravartate. Your habit is like this. You cannot change your habit. As you know that black will take no other hue. Black will remain black. Coal will remain coal. You wash it throughout your life, coal will not change its hue. Coal will not change its tint. The tint will be black, hue will be black. So svabhavastu pravartate. Whatever habit you have incurred, you have imbibed from your family tree, from your genetic code, from your environmental learning, etc., that svabhava, this one will continue. So the mantra says that na kartittam na karmani lokasya ShreeGeeta prabhu. Lord says, I do not do anything. I am impartial to anybody, any man, any human in the humanity. I am impartial. I do not do anything. And I do not create. I do not create anything for you. Remember it. No kartittam, I am not the leader, I am not the karta of the family, I do not do anything for you and for the public, for the people of the world, See, Gita is for the world. I cannot restrict it that Gita is only for Hindus. Gita can be read by a Muslim, can be Christian, can be Jain, Isai, etc., etc. So, na kartittam na karmani lokasya ShreeGeeta prabhu. I don't create anything for these people, and no karma phala samjogam. I do not make it as a, I do not help you in any of the way. You have to create yourself, and that is in your habit. Because dog will bark, cat will mew, lion will roar, but man, sometimes he barks, sometimes he makes a sound like a cat, sometimes he is dog, sometimes he is lion. Now you decide what he will be. So it is in your habit, svabhavastu pravartate. You cycle it, you recycle it, your habit, your culture, your mind, your brain, your heart, everything. So this is the karma sannyasa yoga of the 5th adhyaya of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, where it says, Lord says, na kartittam na karmani lokasya ShreeGeeta prabhu, na karma phala samjogam. I don't liaise, I don't help, I don't do anything. I'm impartial. I'm just observing what you are doing. And you have to suffer your deed. That is the life. So, according to your habit, you culture it, you make it, you proceed in your life. And that is the reason that these two mantras, 7/2 and this 5/14, I have explained today. And see you all again. Till then, goodbye. Namaskar.